Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it is dark and early on Wednesday morning, which means it is time for the patch breakdown. We're going to look at the banners, the shops, all of the things, and we're doing things a little differently in this video today because I'm going to do some polls. After I break down the shops and the banners, we're going to do polls on this video, just trying to change things up a little bit. We're green screening it. We're doing some polls today. Make a little bit longer quality video here. Let me know how you feel about that. Like, watch the video. Let me know how you feel about it. Let's start with a couple of things. First of all, daily purchase bonus, soul stars for the daily purchase bonus, and then the big bonus, which you can see I've already got, is blossoms of paradise, which I always need, and then a select 100 shard ticket for the summer units. And this patch is really all about the summer units. Included in that is the daily login bonus, which make sure you're logging in because the login bonus is great. 40 shards for each unit over the first 2 days. Like, we're getting 80 shards today, 80 shards tomorrow, then 20 mind spheres on day 3, and then just cashing it in with gill snappers and EXP cubes. I really like the purchase bonus this week. It's probably not something that's gonna be here forever, but at least for this summer rerun, we're getting a little extra. Now, when we talk about getting a little extra, there's some extra banners on today's video as well. So every one of the summer units basically got every banner that you see normally, right? Now, the pity system is what we're normally used to, fills up 5 at a time, etc. You know the drill there. Every one of the units has that, right? But then they also all have a 9-step. Now, the 9-step will give you the tokens that you can turn in for shards, but not pity. You can't pity with the tokens, but you do get that guaranteed return on your Visior with the 9-step banners, just in the form of things like Blossoms of Paradise, Elemental Awakening Prisms, etc. And there's free pulls on there, so I really don't hate the 9-steps. And if that's the route you go with your pulls, I don't think you're making a mistake if you just want to throw some Visior there. Guaranteed return's always nice. Now, speaking of guaranteed return, if you have some paid Visior, there are 2 banners here that guarantee you a level 99 summer unit. You don't get to pick the summer unit, but you do get to pick between the 2 banners. One of them will give you Elsorel or Lilith. The other one will give you Kilfate or Ketone. Personally, I think this is a really good thing. If I didn't have all of them already, like I'm going to do some polls because I'm working on these units and I think some of these banners are awesome. But if I didn't have any, this is where I would go. I would shell out for some paid viz because y'all know I spend a little bit. And then I would go for this banner right here for Kilfate or Ketone. I think that's a pretty cool banner. Starting one of them at level 99 saves you a boatload of shards you'd have to invest. That's awesome. I like that. There is a 5 UR guaranteed that does have all the summer units on there. And then each one of the units has a 5-step. Now, these 5 steps are paid Visior. They're what we're used to with the 5 steps, honestly. 2,000 on step 1, 15 on step 3, 1,000 on step 5, with free steps in the middle. You are guaranteed shards along the after step 5, so there is a little bit of a guaranteed return there. My favorite banners personally are the 9 steps and then the level 99 guaranteed banners. Then there's also this one. I'm definitely pulling on this one. This is 80 mind spheres. You can put that towards any of the units you want, and if you pull that like guaranteed 99, these can go straight there. So 80 mind spheres for 2k viz, I like that. Now let's do the shops next. And there's a lot going on in the shops. First of all, the special shop. Let's start there. Hold on. I'm not going to cash in my gill snappers yet. So the carnival. With this carnival, I'm pretty sure that's referring to the 2-year anniversary like countdown that's kind of... Yeah, 2-year anniversary. The countdown's going on. A really good daily purchase option here. 99 cents will get you 5 large energy pots, skip tickets, and some paid viz. That's better than the usual daily purchase if you're doing daily purchases. You can do that every day. The unit training pack. This is pretty cool. It's 24 bucks. You get 1,500 paid viz, and then look at these tickets. You get a 40 select shard ticket, and the big ticket units are on here. Like Oberon, Jaden, King Mont, your double costers, they're on here. The only thing not on here are the Warrior of the Crystal units. I don't see those on here, but your rest of your double cost units are here. So that's pretty cool. If you're working on those, you can pick those up. You also get elemental materials, a blossom, good stuff there. That's a worthy pack in my opinion. And then the other Carnival pack is a 50 XL Magicite for each element pack with some eggs and a 25 vision card select ticket. So, okay, cool packs in the special shop. Let's check out the 2nd Anniversary Countdown Part 1 Deluxe shop. Okay, there's a Shardless pack every day for 60 Viz. This gives you access to the purple Shardless, which you cannot buy in the barracks. There's a Seal pack, Countdown Part 1 Unit Training Pack. This is 300 Viz, 4 Elemental Awakening materials. There is a Job Enhancing pack. This one is Branded Tablets and Alcaris statues. There's the 5,000 paid Viz for the 3 pulls on a regular banner pack here, and it has the Elemental Awakening materials in it. Like, the big thing on this one to me is always these Elemental Awakening materials, and you are getting technically 6,000 Vizure worth of pulls for 5k Viz, but it's paid. Summer Unit Training Pack. This is a 120 shard summon ticket for 5,000 paid Viz, and then you're getting rainbow materials here as well. 120 shards for 5,000 paid Viz. That is, again, technically a 1,000 Vizure value. You're just using paid instead of free Viz there. The Unit EX pack, this will give you a Blossom, 40 shards for 2,000 paid, and elemental materials. Probably my favorite of the last 3 is this one right here. Okay, 2nd Anniversary Countdown Part 1, free cubes every day. For Gil, you can get JP Keys Ovalite. There's a Gigant Axe +5. So you can just straight up buy the +5 of the new piece of gear. This is great for Summer Killfay. Got a video coming out about that later. Killer Bow, Platinum Ace, Lunar Tomb. If you're somebody who doesn't like to farm gear, boom, you can shell out some Viz and get the gear right there. Anything else I'm going to be picking up in here? I don't think so. I'll pick up the Gil stuff, of course. And then there we go. Okay, if I don't run out of Gil in the meantime. The Summer Reissue Festival shop. There's some really cool stuff in here. First of all, a tin. So there's no Gil summon, right? For these older units. They're just, that banner's not in here. What is here instead is 10 million Gil times 7 for a select shard times 10 ticket. So if you're working on one of these units, don't finish them off before you go get your Gil shards right here. And then there's also shards for each unit, and then the standard stuff there. And that's it for the shop. Now, I'm going to do some pulls next, but first, a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, NieR Reincarnation. Now, if you don't know what NieR Reincarnation is, let me tell you about it. NieR Reincarnation is the first mobile entry into the NieR series. It allows you to build a team out of a roster of unique characters and customizable loadouts to battle against powerful enemies, featuring a fast-paced action command RPG battle system with top quality graphics and a beautiful soundtrack. And seriously, the soundtrack in this game is next level. It's super good. And that fast-paced action command RPG battle system, if you don't know what that is or never experienced it, it's a lot of fun. It makes this game unique, and it's just a blast. So immerse yourself in the story of NieR Reincarnation, collect your favorite characters, weapons, and items to build your strongest team. But that's not all. If you play right now, the NieR Automata collaboration is running, and it's running from February 22nd to March 14th. What that means is not only can you collect your NieR Reincarnation characters, you can also collect 2B, 9S, and A2 from NieR Automata, as well as some NieR Automata flavored costumes for Akiha, 2P, and Fio in the NieR Reincarnation game. They're all really good. It's a ton of fun. I highly recommend experiencing the NieR Automata collaboration for this game. And that's not all. There's also the 1-year anniversary of this game running on the JP side, and the global side is doing its own special celebration. That ends on March 9th. So if you download the game right now, it's a great time to get into this game. It's free to download, free to play. Yoko Taro is the creative director of this thing. If you've played NieR before, you know how much of a legend that guy is. So get in there, give this game a try, and let's get back to the video. Okay, let's do some polls now. And seriously, guys, NieR Reincarnation is a great game. Like, it's a great game. I did a bunch of videos on it back in the day. Good game. Play it if you have it and you're a fan of NieR. Now, for me, I think what I'm going to do, because I'm only really working on a couple of units here, I'm torn. I think what I'll do, I'm going to start with this one. I'm doing this one for sure. The 80 unit Mind Sphere summon. And you know what? If I can catch some bonus along the way here, like maybe a dupe or two of one of these units, that would really help me out. Ketone, specifically for me, is the unit that I don't have at level 99 yet. So I'm going to do some pulls kind of focused around her after this, and then hopefully with the login bonus and everything, it looks like I'm going to get away pretty cheap this week and get all my summer units finished so they're ready to go for later. Okay, this banner, all I'm going to get here is the shards, but that's 80 Mind Spheres. Cool. That'll help me finish whichever one of the units I want, because the Mind Spheres are generic, which is good. Okay, now I'm going to do some more pulls. What I have to decide now, do I go for the Ketone 9-step? Do some free Visior, get my Blossoms. This is really tempting for me, and I haven't done a 9-step in a really long time, and my account kind of feels that I'm literally out of Elemental summoning tickets. Like, I'm out, which is crazy. Or do I do the paid Visior 5-step? This guarantees me some Ketone shards, and it's cheaper. Do I have enough paid Viz? I have 48, 2, 35, 45. I have enough. Let's do this. I have never gotten I've never gotten the on-banner unit from one of these paid step-ups before. Maybe today's the day. Maybe today's the day. Okay, first pull, Silver Book is a unit in the last slot. We're spinning. We like that. Okay. It'd be great. If I hit Ketone a couple times on here, that would just really help me finish her off. I've had all of my summer units in the barracks for actually a few weeks now, which has been a big boost to my Mind Sphere total. That'll really help me out as well. And, you know, combined with the login bonus and stuff this week, that is going to be it's not going to be that bad. Okay, here we go. Ketone. Miranda. Whatever. We'll take the Mog Medals. That's fine. I would like to save a lot of my Mog Medals, actually, for the, for the next, like, limited time unit that comes out for the first time, whether that's a collaboration unit I pull on or Warrior the Crystal. It's super nice to have those for them, so I never mind hitting a UR that's off banner. Now, this was a free pull, so let's see here. We're not guaranteed the UR this time, but we might get that. We might get that rainbow change in slot 10. We will see. So far, no change. Get some VCs, you know, Bomb, little Flag of Finis, Sosha. Oh, okay. All right, well, let's do it. Let's see. What do we got? Kilfei. Not Summer Kilfei. Gosh dang it. Kilfei doing me dirty right there. But that's all right. Now, we're to the 1500 paid Visior pull. This is a guaranteed UR. Maybe we'll get 2. So far, our luck's been pretty good. Brown Book is kind of ooh. That feels bad. It's a vision carded slot 10. So I think on these, you can get a vision card in the UR guaranteed slot. And in fact, that looks to be the case. Now, that's fine because vision card Mog Medals and vision card Soul Stars are, in my opinion, more valuable. Because if you're pulling on the typical pity banners, you don't collect a bunch of these. So personally, I'm short on these in my account. So I have that vision card maxed out already. I still get the Rainbow Ball, and crucially, I pick up those Mog Medals and Stars. So I like that. Now, free pull. Last free pull. Step 4. Silver Book. Unit here, and it's going to change. Now, I used to think that if you had a blue unit in slot 10 on a Silver Book, it could not possibly change to a rainbow. I have been disproven of that. Chat would always tell me, they're like, no, it can happen. And I was like, look, I'll believe it when I see it. And it did randomly happen for me not that long ago. Didn't happen this time. Whatever. But it can happen. So it was worth clicking through at that time. And this is a relatively short poll session, so I might as well just, film them all. Okay, last step, 1,000 paid. Here we go. And we're going for, ideally, any summer unit in slot 10, but, okay, here's our shards. So we do get Ketone shards times 40. I believe this means that we are guaranteed a rainbow here in slot 10, because the shards were not in slot 10. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done one of these paid 5 steps. I was torn. I really thought about doing that 9-step, but I'm saving some viz. Okay, here we go. Change. Let's go Summer Ketone, and let's just wrap this up with a win. Venera. Okay, well, we got the guaranteed shards. We picked up some Mind Spheres. I had fun. And hey, importantly, guys, couple things. One, if you do need to buy some Amazon coins, affiliate link down in the description. Big help to the channel if you do that. And then, seriously, let me know, do you like this green screen thing? I kind of do. I'm working on another video that's going to come out just a little bit later today over the summer units where I'm really kind of leaning into it. So any feedback on any of that, I would really appreciate. Trying to make the channel a little better in 2022, especially now that I'm feeling more of myself again. So guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Good luck on your pulls if you're pulling. If you're staying strong, stay strong, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.